Alright, let's talk about today. So today was quite interesting. I will say, I miss my old church. I do. I like my old church. I like how quiet it is, and I like how it operates and how it works. However, there are definitely quite a few benefits of going to this other church, I'll tell you that. But I'll talk about that after, I guess. But this morning I had a pretty worrying morning, only because I couldn't find my motorbike keys, and it was like, oh shit, how am I supposed to get to work tomorrow? How's anything supposed to happen about my keys? Shit, you know. But I knew they would have to be here. They wouldn't have to be far. Turns out they were in my lunch bag, which I should probably empty. But yeah, they were in my lunch bag, and I was like, woo! Anyway, so now I had my motorbike keys in order. I could actually go to work. Well, actually, not work. What am I saying? I don't have to go to work. Now I have my keys. I can go to church. Although I knew I was early, because I was also planning to go to the Cars and Coffee, which is starts at 6, 7, I think 7 or 8, and when I left it was like 9, I think, on the dot. It should have been 8, but due to me losing keys and worrying and stressing out, a little bit later. Anyway, it was awesome. I saw a few cool cars, lots of old American V8s and a couple of old Aussie V8s and a couple of cool cars, you know. But it was a good day. It was a good morning, and then church happened, and I was a bit surprised because when I went there, everyone was all like dressed up, and like it looked very themed, and I'm thinking, what the hell's happening here, you know? So I went and talked to a person or two, and they said it was some cultural thing where they're planning to share all different people's foods and cultures and all this mumbo jumbo. And I thought, oh, alright. So, you know, whatever. Sure. So I had the church thing, church assembly, whatever you call it. And what can I say? At the end of the church, it had this huge, like, food gathering, and there was tons and tons of food. I didn't contribute to it, so I didn't really want to eat any of their food, even though that wasn't the case, and they were like, you know, you should eat some. That's not what I do. So I didn't bring anything, so I wasn't going to eat anything. Plus, I think I mentioned this before, I really don't like eating at Hardee's and stuff, and I didn't eat a single bite at this one either. I don't know, it just feels weird to me. But anyways, that happened, and it was you know, it looked appetizing. Some of the food looked quite nice, and they had like this big. It was quite nice. They had like this trivia thing where you could guess cultures, and like they had like a bowl of spaghetti bolognese, and it'd be like, where is the country from? Italy, Australia, France, Germany. You know, obviously Italy, but yeah, it was quite good. It was quite fun. Yeah, it was good. I did leave at 1 o'clock when they were still doing stuff, but I felt like it was time for me to leave, and I had to do a few small things, and I made a big mess of the house trying to find the keys, so I wanted to do that. And I did when I got home. Anyway, I got home. Good motorbike ride. Can't complain. I literally went home. Got home around, I don't know, 2, 3. And I literally went and just had a nanny nap. I woke up now and I'm doing dinner. But, yeah. I don't know. That's it. Today was a pretty good day. Full of being sociable, food, costumes, all kinds of stuff, to be honest. I didn't take up on the opportunity of it all, but it was a good day. I watched a movie called Upgrade. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. And that's all. I'm going to end it there. I'm just going to watch a movie tonight. I'm going to find one, watch one, and go to bed probably early and not hopefully fuck up my sleeping pattern. But yeah, we'll see. Peace.